We're going to talk about Hot Wheels, and we're going to talk about defects.
Defects.
We're going
Dude, Swegta, it's too easy. Do I have to fucking say it? Do I have to fucking say the irony of what this... Whatever. Play the fucking video.
We're gonna be talking about failures who live in trailers, you know? That's the topic of today's video.
talk about shit you should not do.
Okay. Like,
I've been watching a lot of videos on...
Sweg, he might as well look at the camera and be like, do you guys know any failures that we could talk about today? He just starts looking around his room.
Is Vaughn developing a googly eye?
Maybe.
You can kind of see it.
Oh, yeah. Maybe he's just high as fuck. I don't know.
Dude, I think it'd be a lot different if he was high as fuck. Let me just say that.
Aftermarket and customization of Hot Wheels, which I'm very seriously thinking about getting into doing, because it doesn't seem that complex, and the stuff you need doesn't seem that costly. And I can just get the shit a little at a time, over time.
Some people really like to pimp out their cars, you know, and some people have other more simple hobbies, like, you know, painting minifigurines, you know, doing miniature figures, shit like that. Von Helton decides to make entire YouTube videos about making custom Hot Wheels. The most jarring thing about this to me is, like, he never talks about this shit ever. Like, he's always talking about religion. He's always talking about how atheists are dumb and immoral and evil. And then he's just like, yeah, Hot Wheels. Let me talk about that.
That's the thing I don't get. Like, you see this with, like, a lot of conspiracy theorists. Like, they'll make a bunch of videos about, like, the end times are nigh, and they'll go on about, like, you know, a secret society run by Satanists, controlling media, and then in the middle of all that, you have, like, oh yeah, Hot Wheels. You know, I'm just repairing my old collection.
Hey guys, want to see my bottle cap collection? Holy shit.
Should have worn my Hot Wheels shirt.
Damn. That's a fine-ass car. Holy shit.
Right, funny car, Hot Wheels.
That's the only car Von
Helton
Helton
something funny about it? No pun intended. Yeah, it don't sit down correctly on the frame, does it? No.
Oh shit!
In fact, it refuses to lay down properly. See that?
It refuses.
That's a defect from the factory. All right, and I've got some pictures here.
Animancer, does anything actually happen in this video?
To back up my shit.
He's got some pictures, so
what,
sure.
Other than Von Helton being a fucking man-child? No, I don't believe so. I think that's the whole fucking video, dude. It's the whole thing. This is all it is Von Helton being like, hey, isn't this cool? Well, yeah, you know, this was one of the very few models to have a defect from the 1933 run of... Fuck off, Von Helton. I really don't care about you and your Hot Wheels. Maybe I would care if literally anybody else was talking about it. Like, you know, people have the right to have their own little collections and hobbies and all that shit. But because you're Von Helton, fuck you. It's really cringy just because it's you. Fuck you.
Videos like these make me feel like I'm stuck in a conversation with someone I don't want to be talking to. Because it's like they just go on and on about, like, shit I can't give a conceivable fuck about. So I just have to sit there and just...
What's this thing about? Is that what he does? He just talks about Hot Wheels?
That and conspiracy theories.
Oh.
Yeah, like how snow is fake.
Oh yeah, he thinks that the color of snow is like just that they colored it artificially.
Yeah, no, I think there's like artificial, like the same thing that's in chemtrails, all the same shit he thinks is put in snow. But also, it's time for the most ridiculous thing. Oh, Von Helton, the guy we just showed you.
No, but like, who would color the snow? Like, who would do it?
Them. Yeah.
There's always a they when it comes to conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
There's always like some vague nebulous group that are just kind of like, oh yeah, them.
Ah.
I love to tell our guests this, so I love every opportunity that I get to do it. But Von Helton here, he believes that he is a descendant of Vladimir the Impaler. And he believes he's a vampire, like, you know, he also like Dracula.
He is 140% Cherokee.
Cherokee. Oh,
what the fuck?
Yeah, 140% Cherokee.
How?
Because I think like I don't know, like his grandma and his mom, they were both Cherokee, and his dad wasn't. So it just kind of. He doesn't know math.
So actual science doesn't really play a role in anything he believes in.
Well,
yeah,
no.
Von Helton's like the same type of person who thinks that you can give 110%. So yeah,
It's kind of like, just like, take a look at this person, just like infer whatever you can from this frame, and then just ask yourself, like, is this person science-minded? And I think you'll come to a conclusion.
I'm very confused about his whole thing.
Yeah.
Screaming at my monitor. I was.
I mean, we talk about him. I'm still befuddled by his existence, so whatever.
Screaming at my monitor like, don't do that. And but yeah, man, it's sad. It really is sad.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
You know, single axles forever, man. Split axles never.
Oh my god, dude! Can you imagine?
What?
No. All right, I just wanted to make this clear. Can you imagine Vaughn, like, let's say that Von Helton could, like, you know, have friends with someone in real life. I know he probably doesn't, but let's say that he could, and he was like,
Hey, come
having
on.
a chat.
He's got Brett Keane. He's got Brett Keane.
All right, yeah. I'm sure they meet up sometimes, but yeah, you know, he could be talking to Brett Keane about, you know, cars and all that shit. Like, yeah, like they start getting really into talking about car parts and everything, and then Von Helton pulls out his little fucking toy model car and is like, "Yep, take a look at this baby. I finally saved up for her last year, man. Finally got her. Holy shit." You know, honestly, I bet Von Helton's paid as much for one of those fucking exclusive fucking Hot Wheels than he would for a real car, like $20,000. You know,
The funny thing is that he probably knows people who are really into it and are really excited about that shit.
Yeah, they've been into it for years, man. It's the only way that he can connect with his childhood friends. But mysteriously, he's all on block.
Single axles forever, split axles never. Just roll that in your head. Single axles forever, split axles never.
Okay.
Keep rolling that in your head. You know,
I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Single axles forever. I already fucking forgot.
Single axles forever, split axles never. Just roll it
Single
around in there.
axles forever.
It's not going to happen, though.
Forever, split axles never. Why? What does it mean?
I don't know. It's something to do with like cars and how their fucking engines run. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No, like at some
people
point
ask
in
me
your
about
life,
cars and like, it has wheels. It goes places.
Yeah.
That's
I don't need to know much more than that.
Yeah.
No, like, just bear this in mind. Like, someday, you know, you're gonna be, like, defusing a bomb or something, and it's like, oh, split axles, yeah, got it. Thank you, Vaughn. Save the city.
And
Yes.
I'm telling you, that looked like shit. Come on, let's be real. That looked like shit.
Doesn't know how to fix a
Fucking
car.
wheels
Probably
shoved
has
up
fucking
inside
kids go out to fucking fix his car when it breaks down, dude.
Goddamn wheel wells. At an angle, no less, okay? You know, it wasn't like it, you know, on a lift kit or something, or fucked up, man. Totally fucked up. Doesn't look good at all. All right, anyways, that's enough for me. Y'all have a pleasant day.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Anyways, okay, bye.
Well, now I'm not gonna have a fucking pleasant day.
Get the fuck out my DMs, talking about Maryland, asking about heroin. I'm back on meth again, the perfect medicine for a Methodist kid. Sadistic sick shit to lift my limp dick. Brand new breed of creature, the preacher of the doctrine, indoctrinating the nation of the brain dead. Having a brain in your head makes you hate it. You ain't hate it, then you waste it. I hate to tell the truth, but I'm a cannibal. Though I don't need brains like that motherfucker Hannibal. I'm real fucked up, I like to torture my poon. Cut out their damn eyes with a grapefruit spoon. All you fake drug addicts, you're real bad at it. Your middle school